For our problem number 3, a symmetrical parabolic summit curve connects two grades of positive 5.9% and negative 4.2%. It is to pass through point D on the curve at station 25 plus 180. If the stationing of the grade intersection is 25 plus 145, the stationing of the PVC is 24 plus 979. Find the following. First, length of the parabolic curve. Second, stationing of our highest point. Third, difference in elevation between PVT and PVC. And last, difference in elevation between PVT and B. Okay? So para mas maintindihan natin yan, i-draw muna natin yung ating curve. First, we have a summit curve. So kung kapag summit yan, pataas yan. So meron tayong grade na sa ating back tangent, we have 5.9%. For our forward tangent, negative 4.2%. So sa pag-draw ng ating curve, kung papansin ninyo, 5.9 compared to 4.2, mas mild yung ating grade 2, milder yung slope doon. Therefore, nandyan sa side na yan yung highest point. Okay, so ganito yung pag-draw. Mas mataas ng bahagya dyan. So this is our L. Okay, so yung PVI daw natin ay may stationing na 25 plus 145 and meron tayong point D. Siyempre, paano natin malalaman kung asan yung point D kung yung point yung stationing ng PVI natin ay nasa 25 plus 145. So, syempre, kung yung point D ay 25 plus 180, mas mahaba siya or mas malayo siya compared sa PVI. Guys, again, hindi na tayo nag-focus doon sa length ng ating curve, kundi horizontal distances na yung kino-consider natin dito. Ito lang yung kailangan na natin. Hindi na natin kino-consider yung length ng curve. Okay? Diba sa ating simple curve, sa horizontal curves, kailangan muna nating dumaan sa curve. Pero dito ngayon sa symmetrical or sa unsymmetrical, sa vertical curves natin, most of the time yung mga distances natin ay horizontal and vertical na lang. Okay? So, going back, so si point D ay mas malayo kaysa sa PVI. So, meron na rin tayong stationing ng PVC. We have 24,979. And we're required to determine the location or the length of the curve, the stationing of the highest point, the difference in elevation between PVT. So, andito si PVT natin. PVT and PVC. So, ito. Difference in elevation, ito lang. Then, difference in elevation between PVT and D. Okay? So, let's proceed. First, i-locate muna natin, i-solve muna natin yung ating difference in grade. Yun yung palagi nating unang gagawin. So, let's solve first the difference in grade. G1, we have 0.059. Baka nagtataka kayo, 5.9% pero naka-decimal siya. Di ba? Nakapag-percent ito in decimals. Ito siya. Minus G2, negative 0.042%. Or that is 0.042 in decimals, I should say. So therefore, our difference in grade will be equivalent to 0.101. Okay. Next. Solve muna natin yung ating L, length of curve. How can we solve the length of curve? Diba? Mula sa P VI or sa point of intersection hanggang dito sa PVC, that is our L over 2. Okay? So meron na naman na tayong length dito. May station tayo ng PI, then may station tayo ng PC. Therefore, we can solve the value of our L over 2. Okay? So the L over 2 is equivalent to the difference of the station of PI and PC. Okay? So again, horizontal distances lang kailangan natin ha. So yung PI natin ay nandito. So that is 25,145 minus station ng PC natin, 24,979. Okay? Then, i-times 2 natin later on. So this is 166 meters. Okay? So to get the L, just multiply 2, ilipat natin sa kabila. So L now will be 166 times 2, that is equivalent to 332 meters. This is now our answer. Okay, next, stationing of the highest point. How can we solve the stationing of the highest point? So, as andyan yung milder slope natin, nandito. Okay, so therefore, nandito yung ating highest point. So let's say our highest point ay nanditong part na to. Let's say nandito si highest point natin. This is our HP. So paano natin makukuha yung station dyan? So to get the station of our highest point, given naman na yung station ni PVI or ni PI, di kailangan ko na lang yung horizontal distance from PI to here. Tama ba? So therefore, para makuha ko ngayon, or pwede ko namang sabihin na, di ba itong HP natin mula sa PT, papunta sa PT, di ba yun yung S2 natin kanina? Yung HP mula sa PC, yun yung S1. Kapag mula naman sa PT, yun yung S2. Okay, so to determine the location or the stationing of our highest point, so una, stationing ni PI plus yung L over 2, so nandito na ako, then i-minus ko sa S2, nakarating na ako, nakabalik na ako kay HP. Okay, so ganun lang yung magiging solution natin to determine the stationing of our highest point. Okay, so ilagay ko lang for our letter B, station of our highest point, that is equivalent to station of PI plus L over 2. So PI plus L over 2, nandito na ako. Then i-minus ko tong S2, makakabalik na ako sa HP. Okay? So yun na ngayon yung ating solution. Okay? So kunin muna natin si S2. How can we solve for the value of S2? Ano na yung formula natin kanina for S2? For S2, we have G2 L over B. Okay? So that is equivalent to G2, we have 0.042. L given naman na 332. Then yung B natin, we have 0.101. Therefore, we can now solve for the value of our S2. So the value of our S2 will now be equivalent to 138.0594 meters. Okay? So meron na tayong L2, L over 2, meron na tayong S2. Therefore, we can now solve for the station of our HP. So going back to our equation, stationing of our highest point will be, first, stationing of our PVI. We have 25,145 plus L over 2. We have 166 minus S2. We have 138.0594. Then finally, the stationing of our highest point will now be equivalent to 25 plus 172.9406. This is now our answer. Okay, next. Solve naman natin yung ating C. So to solve for C, difference in elevation between PVT and PVC. So ito yon. So paano natin masosolve to? Okay. To solve for the difference in elevation between PVT and PVC, di ba mula PVT, mula dito, papunta dito, mula sa point of intersection, mula sa PVT, tawagin ko to as Y2 or Y2, sige. H2 na lang pala. Tawagin ko to as H2. Next. So mula naman dito, hanggang dito naman, sa PVC, tawagin ko to as H1. So asan yung ating difference in elevation? Ito yon. Mula dito, hanggang dito. This is now the difference in elevation between PVT and PVC. Okay? Napapansin nyo ba guys? Ito siya. Yan yung kailangan nating ma-solve. So, to get the difference in elevation, di ba? If from PVC papunta dito, that is H1, di ba same lang siya kapag pinag-plus natin si H2 plus difference in elevation between PVT and PVC. Okay? So, to get that, that is equivalent to, for our letter C, ito ko na lang ilagay, H1 is just equivalent to, kapag pinag-plus si H2 plus the difference in elevation between PVT and PVC. Okay? So, yan na yung ating magiging sagot. So, therefore, to get the elevation or the difference in elevation between PC and PT, yun na lang, that is equivalent to H1 minus H2. So, paano natin muna masosolve si H2 and H1? Okay, so isolve muna natin, unahin muna natin si H1. To solve for H1, diba kung triangle ito, so guys, if this is triangle, itong part na to, meron tayong grade, meron tayong L over 2. So, yung ating slope, intercept form, M multiplied by X. So, yung M natin is the slope, and yung yung X natin, that is L over 2. Okay? So, to solve for H1, that is grade 1 multiplied by L over 2. Okay? Substitute natin. So, H1, that is equivalent to 0.059 multiplied by L over 2, 166. Okay, so that is equivalent to 9.794. Next, for H2 naman. So, tingnan naman natin itong triangle na to. Itong triangle na to, guys. Di ba ito yan? Ito siya. Meron tayong H2. Ano naman yung base niya? L over 2 pa rin. Okay? And yung grade natin ay 4.2. So, for H2, grade 2, L over 2. That is equivalent to 0.042166. This is equivalent to 6.972 meters. Okay? So meron na tayong H1 and H2. Finally, we can now solve for the value for the elevation of our for the difference in elevation of our PC and PT. Going back to our equation, difference in elevation between PC and PT, that is H1. So H1 is 9.794 minus H2, 6.972. And finally, the difference in elevation between PC and PT is equivalent to 2.822 meters. And this is now our answer. Okay, and for the last one, for letter D, difference in elevation between PVT and PVT and D. Dito na lang tayo. So to solve for the elevation of difference in elevation between D and PVT. So ito yung PVT natin, guys, no? This is our PVT. So paano natin masosolve yung difference in elevation niyan? So ito siya. Ito yung kailangan natin. Ito. Yung height na, yung difference in elevation nila. No? Difference in elevation between PVT and D. So this is difference in elevation between D and PVT. Okay? So paano natin masosolve yung difference in elevation between yung dalawang yan? Okay. Una, from here to here, diba ito kanina yung H2 natin? Next. From point D, extend ko siya pataas. Tawagin ko na siya ito ngayon as Y2. YD na lang. Okay? So I hope na nakikita niyo pa dyan sa inyo. This is Y2. So from YD I should say. So from YD, punta dito, hanggang dito, tawagin ko to as H of D. Okay? So paano ko masosolve ngayon si difference in elevation between D and PVT? So pwede kong sabihin that H2 is equivalent to HD plus YD plus difference in elevation between D and PVT. Okay? So, yun yung magiging working equation natin. So, again, H2 is equal to HD plus YD plus difference in elevation between D and PT. Okay? So, the difference in elevation between D and PT will now be equivalent to H of 2 minus HD minus YD. Okay? Na-solve na natin kanina sa H2. So, ang kailangan na lang natin ay si HD at saka si YD. Okay? So, isolve muna natin si HD. To solve for HD, di ba ito siya? Ito yung triangle na yan mula dito. Okay? Pero, di ba ito, from dito, tawagin ko to as X of D. Okay, tingnan nyo tong triangle na to. So, this is HD. This is XD. This is grade 2. So, to determine HD, paano natin masosolve si HD? That is grade 2 multiplied by XD. But how can we solve? Alam na ba natin si XD? Hindi pa. Pero, given yung location or yung stationing ni PI, which is 25,145, then yung stationing ni PT, stationing ni D, I should say, that is 25 plus 180. Okay? So, therefore, kunin na lang difference nila, yun na yung X of D. So, to get XD, that is first stationing ni D 25,180 minus stationing ni PI 25,145. Therefore, X of D will now be equivalent to 35 meters. Okay, so XD is 35 meters now. Therefore, we can now solve for the value of H of D. Okay, substituting the value of G2, we have 0.042 and XD we have 35 meters. Therefore, HD will now be equivalent to 1.47 meters. Okay. Next, meron na tayong HD. Solve naman natin si ating YD. At how can we solve for our YD? So gamitin natin ulit yung squared property of parabola. Kakailanganin natin si H. From here to dito, this is our H. Ratio natin siya sa kanyang L over 2. Then yung YD naman, i-ratio natin siya papunta dito. So ilan na lang natirang to? Yung kapartner ni YD. So kung ito ay L over 2 in total ng half minus X of D, ilan na lang to? Yung ipapartner natin kay YD. So once, ilan na yung L natin? We have 3, yung L natin, we have 332 meters. Therefore, our L over 2 is 166. Lagay ko lang dito. L over 2, we have 166. So, ipapartner natin si YD dito. Okay, kung 166 ito, minus 35 meters, therefore, this one, so 166 minus 35, that is equivalent to 131 meters. Okay, so mag-ratio and proportion natin na tayo using squared property of parabola. So, H over L over 2 squared is equal to YD over yung ipapartner natin mula sa YD papunta sa PT. That is 131 squared. Okay. Then we can now solve for the value of our YD. But first, kailangan muna nating masolve si H. Okay. So again, the formula of our H. So to solve for H, that is LB divided by 8. So given naman na yung ating L, 332 or na-solve na natin. Yung B, we have 0.101 kanina yon over 8. Therefore, our H will be equivalent now to 4.1915. 1915 meters. Okay? So going back, we can now solve for the value of our YD. So for YD, so H, we have, cross-multiply na lang natin, no? Ito ay tataas lang doon. So H, we have 4.1915 times 131 squared over L over 2, 166 squared. Therefore, our YD will be equivalent now to 2.6103 meters. Okay? And finally, meron na tayong HD, meron na tayong YD, given naman na rin yung Y2 natin kanina na H2 I should say, 6.972. Therefore, we can now solve for the difference in elevation between point D and PT. Okay. So H2 natin, 6.972 minus HD, 1.47 minus YD, 2.6103. Okay, then finally, the difference in elevation between point D and PVT will now be equivalent to 2.8917 meters. And this is now our answer.